Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin and this is my half acre in East Central Florida, and I am already sweating. It is ridiculously hot already. And one thing that's been going on is we're in a drought, first of all, and second of all, our heat has turned on unusually fast, even for Florida. So I have noticed the Barbados cherry is already in bloom and it's already setting fruit. And that's like a whole month early, at least for my yard. It might not be for your yard, but my yard, that's how it goes. Usually April. And then also, I was going to put in a whole nother row of peas and let that go. This has expired and dried, which is fine. That's allowed. I don't use these for fresh eating. You absolutely can fresh eat them. You know, once in a while for a treat. When I have company and showing off the garden, or if I have the grandbabies over, you know, we'll pull them off and eat them fresh, just for fun. But these are really for peeling and drying and canning. So anyhow, I'm deciding against putting in this is actually my second sowing. The first sowing was up front and it's already gone. The cattle panels are gone. And this is the second sowing, and I was going to put in the third sowing, but that's not going to happen. And I priced cucumbers. I was going to just buy like a case of cucumbers and skip the whole cucumber season. And that's still a slight percentage possibility. But at this point, you know, it's like $50 for a case of cucumbers. I paid like $15 back in COVID time. Of course, that was unusually low too, but because everything was shut down. But anyhow, I think what we're gonna do is just rip these out real quick. So we'll just run over to the garden section of the box store, whatever it is, and just go get a packet of cucumbers, throw a row of cucumbers in here. It's definitely dry enough for them. This is the preferred time of year. It's just that we're unusually hot, so I don't know. The bugs are already out. I'm not sure how successful that'll be, but we'll give it our best try. I'm not in deep need to fill the pantry with cucumbers. Let me get out of that sun. But you know, something fresh eating. It wouldn't be my garden without at least a single row of cucumbers. So let's do that. This is going to be Sumter cucumber down here. What I ended up doing with this garden, this is salsa garden from the side, and what I ended up doing was, instead of doing it full cucumbers like large slicers and pickling, I went ahead, I already had these canary melons or Lily Crenshaw, I'm not sure what. It was just something that came out of a Jacksonville farmer's market and was passed on to me, a seed. So I didn't have it, but it grows really well here. And it makes excellent tasting, sort of orangey flesh, cantaloupe-like flesh for me. And good cantaloupe flavor. So anyhow, we're going to go with it. It's a little bit smoother skin. It doesn't have the webbing that cantaloupe usually has, though. So I did all of my starts for that in here, and then I did the pickling cucumber down there. I've forgotten the actual name because it was new to me. So, and also while we're at it, these were a lot of the these are the South Florida tomato seeds that we've been saving for years. And then there's some Dr. Whiteshea over here. There is black brandy wine, and I can't remember what was on the end back in here. But anyhow, right, this little gap right here, it lost a lot of its original tomatoes, so I went ahead and threw in the Salvador Select seedlings that I had. Also, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this is a chocolate cherry sunflower right here. It had a friend, but I could see it was slowly dissolving back in. We put the Pro Cut Lemon Sunflower series right in here. And at the very, I had just a little bit extra firecrackers, so we put a couple firecrackers in at the end. So that does it for what was done in the salsa garden. I still have just a teeny tiny bit more tomatoes and zinnias and, let's see, basil and lemon bee balm, which will be easy to find homes for. And in this tray over here, I have peppers that need uppotting and Crispino lettuce, which needs to go in the ground yesterday. Look at this, my chaya. Oh my goodness, my chaya is going to bloom, and they're babies. And this is, I think this is Molly's ground cherry. This right here is called Physics Nut. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I have, look, baby celosia need to come out yesterday also, and they look like they're starting to flower in the trays. That's a can-do attitude, isn't it? And then my roselle, but for cranberry hibiscus or false cranberry or red shield or mahogany splendor. A lot of people call it different things. So those look good. I gotta uppot the peppers. They are trying to do what they can, but they're severely hungry and wanting to move on.